Wow.
From my beginning to end of shopping.
How did you get stopped? Where were you when the guy stopped you? You walking out the door?
Bloomingdale's, walking out the door. I'd never stolen from there before, but my cousin was like, "It's so easy here." And then I found out they are the hardest prosecutors ever. They take that serious. They, they really run us through the ringer. It is way frowned upon. Yeah.
So you're walking out the door, and what?
I would stash all of the tags in like a perfume box or somewhere, and then just have a shopping bag that I already had, just more full, and just walking out the door. No sensors on anything.
Right.
And when I got stopped, it was like a bunch of detectives had like kind of been on us. White girls, like these entitled assholes. Like, of course, they're following us, and they stopped us outside the door, but they can't touch you. So it was like this awkward shuffle. And I was taught to run. Like we ran from the cops my entire childhood. That's what you did. We like practice hopping fences and stuff. So I was like, but my cousin was with me and she's a little crazy. So I was like, all right, let's just do what these people want us to do.
But were you scared when they stopped you?
Oh, it sucked.
It does.
But
right?
it was, I really believe it. It is like, you hear if a guy's innocent, he'll stay up all night in jail, but if he's guilty, he sleeps like a baby because he's caught. It was like that. I was like, all right, it was almost a relief.
You're right.
Like, maybe I have to stop doing this. It's getting ludicrous.
The detectives come around you. I would figure they would stop you and go, "Stuff has been stolen. Have you seen any black people?"
I know. I just pointed at a brother. I was like, I think you're looking for
Thank
Raheem.
you, young ladies. Thank you for your help. Your assistance. You're fine citizens.
Items are missing.
wish.
Have you been injured?
Can I help you with your bags to your car?
Yeah, I think no, people like me shoplift at department stores. It's like, that's more grocery stores.
Yeah, okay.
Like old women, right?
I've just seen surveillance tapes. It always seems to,
Yeah. There's a shade. There's a certain shade,
But in Bloomingdale's, I could see.
Yeah.
Nice white girl going around just stuffing a bag full of clothes.
Right. It must have been fun.
Thinking she's not going to get caught.
Yeah.
So what happened?
What happened? Did you have to go to court?
Yeah. We but it was funny that like it was right around Thanksgiving. So they didn't have a police car, so we just it was kind of an undercover cop car in the back, and we sat next to his turkey. And he was like playing Pink Floyd, and my cousin's like, "I love this song." They were just talking. The cops were pretty cool. Most of them, yeah. The only person that the detective was an asshole.
They wanted to fuck you, by the way.
I hope
That's
so.
Why they were
I was flirting with them. Like I have a total cop thing. I have a total cop thing. I was like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing after our arrest?" Yeah, but
what is it about cops? Is it the uniform or the power or the whole thing or the gun?
The uniform, the authority, probably the gun too. Kenny, stop smiling like that. But
you could play with a cop's nightstick.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
great.
very
That's
sexy,
really,
double entendre.
Wow, that was
amazing.
you don't necessarily have to be an officer to be armed.
Yeah, I do know that. You could just be in the South.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I went out with a cop once, and like I'd only seen him in his uniform, and he came to we met up, and he wasn't wearing it, and I was like, "Ugh." It was total. It was over for me. It was over.
Oh, really? You didn't like it?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no, we need the uniform always."
Wait, Amy,
You can call 911 to make a cop come.
I don't know what that.
Oh, he didn't just.
What
say
just
that.
happened? Oh man, that is
This is pretty
that's
clever.
a lot.
There's an instant
That's a
feedback.
lot.
Anthony, I'm sorry ahead of time, but I got to read this.
Yeah.
DJ Damage from Philly makes a pretty good point.
Yeah?
Well, he says, "I fucking hate Ant's racist ass." But hold on.
Oh yeah, okay.
Why is it
a
cool
lot
for
of-
Amy to have shoplifted just for a thrill, but let it be a black kid do it and they're on their way to a life of crime? And then he calls you a fucking asshole.
Those are the rules.
That's a good
Those
question.
are just the rules.
That's a good question.
Also,
I don't think
that's
it's
the way
cool,
it
by the
goes.
way, you guys. I've had an addiction to the guy in Philly. It was an addiction.
How come the New York, I believe it's the New York Times, has a diversity program that actually gives bigger bonuses to blacks and other minorities than to white people, and it's part of their actual rules. That's what they do,
I have
just
an
so they
issue
could
with
say
that,
that they're
too.
diverse. That to me is racism. Hey, you
people
went
losing
through
out,
the
yeah.
system. She went through the system. She got caught, and she went through the system.
And she's also telling the story in hindsight. It's not like she's just getting caught now. What's going to happen? You know that it's years
Right.
ago, and she's a successful comic, and she's not a
She only
thief.
got caught like a
And I
year ago.
stopped
She's a
stealing.
young girl.
And I said I was a racist. So what do you want from me?
Hey.
You're only going to get racist, horribly biased opinions from me.
And
so
and
shut
Amy's
up.
a piece of ass too. So that
Right.
changes everything.
So why are you going to...
Am I blushing?
And she hasn't been fouled.
Is it wet in here or is it me?
It's funny. Anthony thinks she's been found. She's been arrested.
Yeah,
Fucking.
I'm like, what's up with
She
these
banged the
pussies?
Cuban.
No, that's just a joke, Kenny.
Kenny.
You
Kenny,
said
that's
it.
just a joke. You said it.
You said it.
She's a
Yes, her
fall
joke.
down drunk and a thief, but she's fine because she hasn't slept with a black guy.
I know.
You're an
They're like,
odd
she's
guy,
the
Anthony.
classiest girl in town.
It really shows you where I draw my line. With
She's a
girls.
keeper, isn't she?
It is.
Classy
that is
broad.
nice.
She used her vagina to steal socks, but that's
Oh, man. I am a drug mule, but
As long as they were
untouched.
White Sox, I don't care.
yeah. Those dress socks are awful. They leave marks, if you know what I mean.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So much.
You grew up in a tough neighborhood?
No.
Where does all this come from?
Oh, no.
Upper middle class?
My family was really rich. Like, we lived in Manhattan. I was born here. And then my dad lost everything. And we went, like, from crazy rich to, like, poor.
Oh shit!
And you know what? I didn't even
Going that
realize
way
it.
sucks.
Oh, but I didn't even feel it. Like, the only way I could tell was by the quality of my birthday party. So, like, one year we had a farm party, which, like, we had animals there, which if you're from Iowa, like, is a Tuesday. But, like, if you're a New York kid and you have, like, a pony and a sheep,
That's
like,
huge.
things are going really right or
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
But, and then the next year, remember the song Dancing on the Ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the
doesn't?
theme of my party, and my parents put a light fixture in the middle of the floor, and it was like bring your own pizza, and we just like walked around the room. I was like, Dad, are you having hard times?
Sucks.
It was awful.
How do you lose his money? I got a call from my publicist because I guess I don't realize I'm on the air at fucking 5 to 10. So I'm sorry. Why would they realize
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
So what was the? How'd you lose the money?
Oh, he went bankrupt. Like he was in business with my uncle, and just they had a baby furniture company called Lewis of London. They were the only people importing it.
Then
From
that
Italy.
morning after pill came out.
And that was it. Yeah, but then a lot of other people started doing it, so they lost everything.
Oh no! So
Yeah.
he was like broke for real.
He was broke for real.
You ever
And,
come
like,
back from it?
No.
Oh.
I'll be like, do you know who my father is? He's on disability on Long Island. No, shit hit the fan and never stopped hitting it. He got MS, but he's got a great sense of humor.
That's what counts. That's the most
what a
important
team player,
part.
right?
Not the giant amount of money that you lose.
No, or his legs.
Yeah.
You know, him
Oh,
shitting
my
himself. No, things. God really
Jesus.
smiled on. No, he's hilarious though.
God, he lost millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing how people could do that and then recover emotionally. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
they don't.
No, he didn't. But he just stopped drinking. Like my dad would call. He was an alcoholic. He
Why?
would call me and apologize for missing volleyball games that he had been at. You know, like that kind of a. I'm like, you made signs with my name on it. He's like, that's why I have those. But he stopped drinking, so now he remembers everything, and it's uncomfortable. He'll be like, "How was that show with Norton the other night?" And I'm like, "You remember something I told you? This is weird." So
If everything's going bad, that's when you start drinking.
I know. I don't understand it.
He's doing it
What's up?
backwards.
I wish it
backwards.
would start again.
Your parents are married, right?
No.
I said I know very
Oh,
little
yeah.
about Amy's real life.
You don't talk to her. You're on the road
She's a
with
good
her.
friend of
What's the matter
mine.
with
Amy,
you?
I have a
Oh,
lot
real
of fun on
good
the
friend.
road.
You don't even know if her parents are
We
married.
talk mostly comedy and stuff and bullshit and
Yeah.
relationships. I don't know
I'm
much
fucking
about her.
Yeah, because we that's like a small talk question, you know. Like I feel like we would never be like, so tell me about your
Yeah, your
parents.
dad is,
the last thing you want to talk about. Yeah, no, they're both they've both been married 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah, to other people.
You
My
got
mom's single
stepkids?
again.
Oh.
That's the thing. Like we would get new siblings every couple of years.
Oh, wow.
And they'd be like, "We're gonna be sisters," and I'm like, "For a little bit." Like we're not gonna invest in this. And me and my sister are like, but we really just with this new marriage. My dad just got remarried. I now have a 7-year-old Vietnamese sister.
That's wonderful.
With yeah.
I mean, that's-
Oh boy.
We play hide and go seek, and I'm like, oh, there's Charlie all over the place. She is a cute little.
That must have been great.
No,
when
that's
little
her name. That's her name.
siblings would come in and they're like replacements that would come in from the nom.
Yeah, I'm
You're
like,
you don't want to get to know them.
No.
Nah, you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'm like, I really don't have any time for this, and it's only
Showing
gonna
you
be for a
pictures
little.
of their best gal. We're gonna get married when I get back in Aria.
Right. Yeah, great. Can't
Step
wait.
on that mine and shut up.
Totally. Yeah.
Damn.
Very temporary.
Wow.